waterproof.
Just because they're a fucking duck sweater does not make them waterproof.
Yes, it does. You can't prove otherwise.
Extra radiator. I gotta go back. My prefab almost got approved, but
You still working on it?
I submitted it. Christina was fine with the iteration I had because I had like the military tower there, and Christina was okay with it. But folks like it doesn't make a lot of sense. So he's like, if you put like just a house down there, it'd be fine. I'm like, okay. So I went to go put that was gonna be a quick fix. I just have to move around some items I had in the towers, reorganize. And I chose like the summer cabins that we have here, and I gotta work on dimensions again because the area that I had set for my second entrance that I was gonna be blocking off got severely like closed with the angle that I had to put the house at, so it wasn't interfering with the other stuff I had. So I gotta go back in and redimension stuff. So I'm gonna have to work on that tonight. Which I don't want to. But that was the only thing that Fuchs highlighted was the tower. Like, one, strategically doesn't make sense for them to put a military tower up here. Two, considering lack of resource. I'm like, well, you can always make new concrete. You just gotta crush up those deer. But, yeah, it's just gonna take me probably a couple hours to redo it.
Yeah. Pickups are always a pain.
I mean, it's more like me just because I got like OCD about like everything's got to be like the same direction. I'm gonna have to unlock everything, get it back, because I noticed a lot of stuff wasn't at the angles that I'd set it at. And stuff, so it's just gonna be like a pain in the butt to have to go through and get everything in line with each other again.
There's a mod for this game that allows you to use toilets as wells, so you can drink toilet water.
Oh,
God,
not
no.
what I was expecting you to say.
I thought you were gonna say like use actual toilets. I'm like, it's bodily functions mod. Like you actually get a little symbol down. Get a little symbol down in the bottom right corner that you have to use the bathroom. It's like, guys, I gotta stop. Imagine you get sicknesses that make you have to go more frequently. It's like, guys, or like if you like
fucking dysentery.
yeah, exactly, dysentery, or you get like fucking cholera. It's like, guys, I really gotta go. Like I cannot hold this in.
It's like that game. What was it called? Said it was gonna be a DayZ killer.
It evidently was not. Which game?
Which is surprising because DayZ is not that hard to fucking kill when you think about it. It's like, all you gotta do is just have better UI and stuff like that. It's like, it's not a very high bar.
The game was Scum.
Oh, Scum. Yeah, I remember seeing videos of that. Like someone actually taking. It's like, god damn it. Yeah, I remember Scum.
Jade said it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's like
it wasn't terrible, but they failed on the overall execution, in my opinion.
You think so?
it's one of those things that they put in early access, got people to pay money and just never follow through with shit.
Oh.
It's one of those games. Who's that?
They completely changed it. Like the game that was in early access.
We got some people
and
behind us.
The background story of it completely.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing today?
Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good.
You aren't one of you called Shane, are you?
Nope.
No.
No? I met a guy called Shane who lived over there, and I didn't know if he lived around here as well. He said he knew you guys there.
No, I'm.
Nice to meet you, Bob. And yours?
Sam.
Sam. I'm Jonathan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet
You live
I'm
here?
Will.
Sorry, bad hearing. What was that?
You guys live here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice,
Y'all look
nice
at
place you got. I did think about building in the middle of the lake once, but it just seemed like too much hassle.
Trying to get all those supplies across would have been a pain in the butt.
But thought you could use them.
Yeah,
Fix
and
that.
building a bridge would cost a lot.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I decided against the idea. And I saw your compound as well, so I didn't want to be too close to other people.
Oh, so
Hope you
you're
don't
thinking
mind
of
we-
moving
we
over
just
around
kind
these
of
parts here?
We said he was,
Yeah,
but
the
just the
island.
logistics of it would have been a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's too much hassle. I couldn't afford
Yeah,
the
you
supplies.
wouldn't want to be on the island.
Yeah, it
that,
seems a lot of
um,
infected on there.
What is it? That's Cosmos territory.
Ah,
Try and
okay.
move there,
Yeah, I did see
and you
some
might have
symbols.
some
Like...
problems.
Lovely slippers. Keep you nice and toasty in this cold weather.
She
Dude, I
insists
got them
they're
from a traveling
waterproof.
trader.
She insists they're waterproof, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know if I buy
They,
it.
You ready?
they are platypuses. Platypuses are waterproof. That makes sense.
Thank you. See, he tried to say that just because they're platypus doesn't mean that they're waterproof.
Well, I thought they were ducks, but now
That's
that
a
I see
known
it, they
fact.
actually have hands, not
Any-
the platypus. No, you're right. You're right. I was just looking at the face of
What's
it.
your do you have like a group name or purpose?
Pretty much just got a large family that lives here. A bunch of people who come together. Same goal in mind,
nice.
keep it alive. We don't really have
Do you
a
do much,
name.
or are you normally just around here surviving?
It depends on the day. Sometimes we just kind of hang out. Other times we go out to get supplies. They go to the bunker sometimes. I've been there once and it scares me, so I choose to stay out of it.
No, I don't blame you.
some of
Every
us-
time I go
I don't
south,
know.
I
That
get
place-
attacked by the blue
It's
people.
like fucking haunted. Like, I am convinced that that place is haunted.
I went down there, and that was the last time I went. I went with a friend of mine, Birdie, and we left. And 2 days later, someone said they found 2 decapitated heads on the ground, each with the slip of paper stuffed in their mouth, and both slips of paper said our names. So I never went back. I heard
no.
the message loud and clear.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back. I've never been in there, but after hearing that, I don't think I want to. No,
Yeah.
no.
For not to.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you have a lovely location here. I'm kind of envious. It's really nice. But we'll
Yeah,
we'll
I
leave
don't
you
know
to
who
it.
they hired to do the construction, but they did good.
They did a great job. It's a lovely little compound.
I
I
probably
like
could have done better, but
Feel free to take some food from the basket right there if you need any, because we're always making sure we stay on top of food. So whatever you take, we'll just end up replacing.
Oh, thank you. That's very
In
kind.
that water barrel should be some fresh water. Any water in there is usually clean and fresh.
Oh, that's good to know. The amount of times I've drunk bad water is it's getting ridiculous. Keep throwing up. He's just helping himself. Might as well, that's for
Okay,
here.
okay.
Did you guys-
Will you?
did you guys
Oh,
come
sorry.
from like the factory complex place over that way, or?
I'll be
Yeah,
right
we were
back.
looking for crates. We're trying to find some building supplies and stuff, really. So we looked for a crate in there, didn't find anything.
Oh, gotcha.
Then we're heading back up towards Sitnick and thought we'd come by and see if anyone was here. I've been past a few times and there just
Oh,
never
just wasn't-
seems to be anyone home.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we don't get too many visitors
Yeah.
out this way, so it's kind of.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You're very out of the way. That's where I, yeah. But I've met Shane
Try to
at
sink
the.
here too.
Yeah, I've met Shane at the. There's like that building behind the factories.
Yeah,
I've
yeah, I
met
saw
him a
that
few
place.
times. He's a nice guy. Yeah,
So,
but I don't know
Shane,
how
I've
many there are. There.
heard
It's a
of
very
someone
big
living
compound.
there. Are you talking about the industrial area that's over here, and then that huge
Yeah,
place behind
yeah,
it?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, with all like the smashed windows and stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's the place.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's the place. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I've never known who lived there, but I've never seen them
Yeah, so
out and about. I go to the industrial to try and clear it out.
yeah, so I always go there to check for some crates, but it's a nice Irish guy called Shane. He's really friendly.
Saying, hopefully I
He said
catch him one
I
day
did.
so I can introduce myself.
Yeah, I asked him about you guys because I'd been past before, and he said that you all seem nice, and he kind of just stays to himself. You stay to yourself, and you never have any trouble. So I gathered you were friendly as well.
Well, it's good at least know that our neighbors speak highly of us.
Yeah, exactly. You got good reputation already.
It's amazing
Alright,
what you
we'll,
can do when you don't cause problems.
Yeah, true. We'll leave you in peace. Thank you for letting us use the fire that's actually dried me out. I was soaking wet before.
No problem.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, you guys travel safe.
Bye bye.
Y'all be
Stay
good,
safe.
be safe.
Whenever I see someone wearing one of those bilk helmets, I get kind of nervous.
Yeah, what were their names again?
I don't think we
Not the
asked.
neighbor Shane. Well,
We
one
told-
of them, he introduced himself, but I didn't forgot.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to. I was like, we haven't chosen ourselves, so I don't think we got their names. Well,
Sound kind of similar to Birdie and I came across two people yesterday on our way back to camp, and we started getting attacked by all kinds of things, mutants and the parasites. They were driving not to make sure we weren't the blues, and then when we said no, they said, "Oh, be safe," and took off. Like, they had a problem with the blues; they had their weapons out.
who cares what the reaction would have been if you said you were part of the Blues?
I'd rather not find out.
Did they wear any armbands, or were they just kind of?
No,
No.
that I recall.
No.
I don't even know if they introduced themselves. I can't remember. Birdie will know. She just retains information. Back in just a few minutes. Gotta run over to the house.
Yeah. Okay. Suddenly getting chilly. I'll be right back. Got my thermie.
I'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Thank you everyone for the patience. Right now we're just kind of chilling, doing some campfire RP because we're waiting to see if the server's gonna get manually updated. Because there was a mod restart, so some people aren't able to get in because of that. So we're just waiting to see if they do anything with that before we try to drive anywhere and potentially if it does happen while we were driving, we wouldn't want to run risk of losing anything. So hopefully they get that situated. If not, we'll have to wait it's gonna be a couple hours, but we'll see what Barb wants to do. Oh man, that is so fucking lit there. everything gets broken. Oh man, I might all sorts of stuff. Okay, so this goes up there. That stays there. That stays there. Jeez, fucking Christ, that's 26 hours. Yo, it is not your dinner time yet. We went out for an almost 2-mile walk. You cannot have my chili either. Oh my goodness. Oh, God, can you come here? Oh yes, you're such a good girl. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Yeah, you're such a... No, leave my chili alone. Leave my chili alone. Yes, oh, I know you're such a good girl. Oh, I know you're such a good girl. Oh, I know you're such a good girl. Ow. You okay over there, Barb?
Man, I want to role play.
Barb disappeared on me.
Coaster!
What? Man wants to go places, but Barb went to the house and didn't come back.
Just call her smelly. Just say she's smelly repeatedly. Whenever she walks up to you, just say she's smelly. That certainly will not.
I think it's canon now that
Cousin.
Sam is a very deep sleeper if he slept through all that shit yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So used to hearing gunshots and stuff, explosions going off, it's like, yeah, it's nothing. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Bro had the fucking Wendigo and skinwalkers down there in the south too.
You know, you just get used to it after a while, you know, just fucking... As long as they don't come inside the house where I'm sleeping, I'm fine. Got a locked door between me and them. Psychopath dog you are.
I'm gonna clip a few clips.
Huh?
while I'm waiting for... So I'm gonna clip a few clips while I'm waiting for either a server restart or just for the
What?
server to come back up. Or restart naturally.
A few clips of what?
Of DayZ.
Oh.
All my space is getting filled up. I gotta clear this shit out.
I gotta go through and start deleting videos. I got like fucking half my terabyte hard drive is like full of fucking OBS recordings. I'm probably not gonna do anything with it. You know, dog, the whole point of playing tug of war is having someone tug against you, right?
Huh?
Oh, I'm talking to my dog.
Oh, real.
Do you not want to play anymore? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Or you just want to climb up the top? Ow! Just got punched in the face. Ow! Oh, you're such a good dog. You're a pain in the butt sometimes, but you're such a good dog. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good dog. Down. I'm trying to get your paw out from the root. Part of me wants to go update the mod and then just go back on working on my prefab, but that wouldn't be DayZ RP. I almost thought I lost my car because I had moved it closer to the greenhouse and I forgot I moved it back. I'm like, how did I not hear my car disappear? Would have been so sad. Take advantage of Barb's not here for Sam to eat, so he doesn't have to ask first. Oh shit. Thank you for everyone for tuning in so far. I understand it's really boring right now. We're just waiting for either the mod to get updated or Barb to get back or whatever. Because Sam's kind of in a probationary period where he's not exactly... He can leave camp, but he has to let people know first. And Barb is his mentor in this group now, so he has to kind of... We're going to get stuff done. Just a matter of waiting. Reminds me... Elgato. I wanted to look up something. This is what we need. Fucking $60. That's actually freaking worth it. Sliding stream deck offers additional ports to meet. We were waiting for them to release that. We need this. It's on yet. I'm sure special. So can't get on Amazon yet. That's unfortunate. Guess we have to go to the Elgato store, which is fine.
You want to just head on to Brandon?
I was gonna say, you wanted to.
Let's go. Locked up.
Hopefully, the weather will give us warning if it decides to. You know, if it decides to go south, so we have a chance to pull the car off and get it locked down.
No, had all the ingredients to make a pizza out here. Stuffed crust with cheese.
Ha. What? Ha. You had the ingredients to make a stuffed crust pizza with cheese.
Wish I had the ingredients.
Oh, I was gonna say it's like, I mean, yeah, you got tomatoes, and you know, you could probably make homemade dough, but yeah, I was really confused there for a
Yesterday,
sec.
I made some homemade steak fries with seasoning salt and Cajun seasoning.
I mean, the seasoning would be one thing, but I mean, that's just potatoes.
Yeah, but the seasoning, I got a little stash of it packed away from wandering eyes. But once I'm out, I'm out. So
If you were to do one of those survival shows where you get to have one item from home, would that be your item as a set of seasoning set for your food?
yes, I need seasoning in my food. Salt is not seasoning.
I mean, I feel like part of the world would disagree with that.
Like, you can use it in your seasoning, but by itself, no. Gotta add some flavor to things, you know? Like I can see people eating steaks and stuff like that without any seasoning because you want to let the quality of the meat speak for itself. But
I mean, at the same
for other
time, though, it's like
items-
depending on which kind of steaks you're getting. Like if you're getting like that dry aged stuff, that's one thing. If you're just getting like your normal, your normal store bought stuff, like just picking it off the rack. I mean, I need a little bit of extra something. But if it's like quality, like Wagyu, grade A, like bird of beef or anything like that, yeah, you want to let that shine through, like that expensive dry aged
I make
stuff.
homemade steak butter for my steaks, so I usually use that. Or I used to, I should say, I guess.
I mean, there's cows you can make butter. It's just gonna be a daunting process.
I need butter, garlic.
Well, actually, most of the cows I've seen around here are
non-mustard, heavy whipping cream.
I think actually most of the cows around here are beef
No.
cows. I don't think I've seen dairy cows.
They are.
Huh?